RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. First Mid-America Credit Union, exceeding members' expectations since 1934. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance, all of your protection under one roof. Macias Insurance, professional independent insurance agents. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Toyota, let's go places. Visit buyatoyota.com. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care, offering friendly service and reliable repairs since 1974. Liberty Bank, committed to providing excellent customer service above all else. Johnson's Corner, located at 2000 State Street in Alton, is the area's best corner bar and eatery. Burko Construction, offering all kinds of construction services from new building projects to renovations. Auto Butler Car Wash and Express Lube, located at 1706 Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. And Roper's Regal Beagle, the Metro East premier sports bar and grill.
Tyler Hennister wins the draw, back to Warda. Warda passes it up to Schaefer, and Schaefer hits it to Hennister, who goes up the ice. Goes around the Marquette defenders, gets a shot, but it's blocked by a Marquette defender. The puck comes out to center ice, where Warda takes it and regroups. He loses the puck back in the corner. McCarthy gives chase. Warda flings it around the board to Blandino, who chips it up to Hennister, who takes it up the ice, a 2-on-1. He's got Schaefer. Schaefer whips. Schaefer misses on the one-time tip, and Marquette goalie Harder knocks the puck off the net, off the moorings, and we have a face-off in the Marquette defensive zone. Rafferty lines up for the draw for Edwardsville. Gets kicked out on a late change by Edwardsville for Lewis to step in. Marquette wins the draw, tries to get it out of the zone. Kept in by Brendan Rafferty, the other Rafferty brother. Lewis circles around the top, takes a shot on goal, saved by Harder. Lewis centers it across, another save by Harder. Edwardsville's had early pressure here in the first minute of the game, forcing Harder to make a couple of saves, and they've missed a couple opportunities. After a scrum in front, Marquette comes away with the puck, but ices it down, and we'll have an icing and another draw in the defensive zone. Marquette's playing with a short bench here tonight. They only have 4 subs, while Edwardsville has a full bench over there. We have Sean Rafferty on the face-off. He wins the draw, moves it forward, tries to take a backhand shot, but blocked by Bovinglo of Marquette. Lewis passes it back to Margaro. Margaro takes a shot that's blocked by a forward. Edwardsville's applying pressure. Marquette tries chipping it out. Margaro keeps it in. Rafferty battles and throws it in front of the net, but no one's there. And Marquette takes the puck and tries to break it out. It's kept in by a good defensive play by the Rafferty, and the other Rafferty throws it in front of the net, but Marquette clears it out. Both teams go for a change. Brendan Rafferty has the puck, passes it up to Teskey. Can't handle the pass, but it goes out. Marquette brings the puck back in and offsides. Referee calls an intentional offside, so we're going to go all the way back down into Marquette's defensive zone. Aurelio's going to be taking the face-off against Hunter here. Marquette wins the draw, pushes it forward. McCarthy takes it and flicks it down the ice again, and this one's on goal, forcing the defenseman to have to go back. Edwardsville moves the puck up. Aurelio passes it across, backhand, saved by Harder, as he wasn't sure where it was, as he was trapped in his pads. Cole Krebs had the shot there. Edwardsville has their top line back out of Blandina, Hennister, and Schaefer. Blandina wins the draw. Schaefer dumps it in. Blandina has the puck behind the net. He circles, passes it to Schaefer. Schaefer looks to feed in front. He can't get there. And Harder jumps on the loose puck in front of the net. Talking to Jason. A little bit low. Blandina lines up against the draw. Wins it back to Hennister. He tries to get it on net, but it goes off to the side. Marquette's battling. The puck's loose. Schaefer with a shot. Rebound, and Marquette's defender gets a stick on it and gets it off into the corner. Hennister's battling. Centers it to Schaefer. Schaefer with a shot just wide. Blandina picks it up in the corner. Feeds Schaefer back to the point. Schaefer goes back to Blandina down in the corner. He loses the puck, but Schaefer's there. He centers it, and he passes to Hennister, who scores.
If you want your car to look stunning and keep it running, then take your car to Andy's Auto Body and Complete Car Care Center. Andy's ASE certified mechanics perform oil changes, suspension repair, air conditioning repair and service, engine diagnostics, warranty maintenance, tires, brakes, and shocks, plus state-of-the-art Hawkeye alignment. Like Andy's on Facebook. Andy's Auto Body and Car Care Center with 2 locations in Alton and Maryville is your car's home away from home.
Let Auto Butler's professional staff keep your vehicle looking great inside and out. We have many car wash options to choose from, as well as express detail services and a 48-hour clean car guarantee. Auto Butler Express Lube gives you a free full-service car wash with your oil change. And while you wait, you will enjoy our lobby that makes you feel like you're right at home. Auto Butler Car Wash and Express Lube, located at 1706 Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Clean, shine, and protect.
Rafferty wins the draw, and Lewis takes it up to Trevino. Trevino gets tripped up. Lewis picks it up in the corner. He throws it back around to Trevino, but he's get picked off.
Tyler Schaefer.
Trevino goes to the point. He tries. Pointman tries to go to his partner, but he's not there.
Tyler Schaefer. Also assisting in the goal, number 72, Leo Blandina.
That Edwardsville goal was Hennister from Schaefer and Blandina. Warda has the puck in the defensive zone. He looks to make an outlet pass. He's got Lewis curling. Doesn't like the option, so he skates it up himself. Warda skating in the zone. A defender falls. He takes it off to the corner. He's put on the break. He loses the puck. Stolen away by Jacob Nickel as he chases it down, but Farmer's there to make a good defensive play and knock it away. Nickel gets the puck, throws it in the corner. Marquette tries to go to the point, but it goes out. Trevino's on chase for Bovinglo. He wins the one-on-one battle. He looks for someone in front. He tries to go to the Edwardsville player in front. Doesn't get there. They go in front again. The pass is broken up. Lower goes to Margario. Margario with head up goes to Arvolio off his feet to Teskey, who loses the puck, but it's picked up by an Edwardsville player in front. He tries the center. Marquette's there. Krebs takes a shot, falls down, doesn't get through. Lower with a shot through. Harder with the save. Teskey with the shot, tries to get it through. Cole Krebs with a point-blank shot and a save by Harder. It's been all Edwardsville here in the early going. Shots are 8-0, about 5 minutes into the game. Brady Griffin down at the Edwardsville ends, playing with the snow, trying to stay warm. Arvolio wins the draw, passes it back to Margario, fires it to the front of the net, knocked away by a Marquette defender. 2 Marquette players collide. Arvolio battles alongside. Him and Arsinski battle for the puck. Arvolio has it, goes to Teskey. Teskey tries going to Marcario for a one-timer, but the puck is blocked and into the corner. Marquette breaks it out. Zach Hunter has the puck. He loses it. Marquette finally gets a shot on goal, giving great Brady Griffin some opportunity for work here. Marquette has Jackson, Hunter, and Sovar out for their forwards against Edwardsville's top line. Rafferty has the puck as he tries to go to the outlet pass to Schaefer. It doesn't get out of the zone. Edwardsville breaks out. Blandino with a nice between-the-legs pass to Hennister, who can't handle it. And Jackson's there to pick up the puck. He skates it around his net. He's looking for an outlet pass. He tries to go McCarthy just out of his reach down the length of the ice for an icing. Talking with Jason Walker before the game, he says there's a lot of new faces on this Edwardsville team, and there's been a little bit of growing pains, but he thinks the team's starting to come together. As their first two games, they handled East Alton Wood River 11-0 and Jerseyville 12-0. Blandino loses the draw. Marquette breaks it out. Jackson picks up the puck. He's got Sovar, but a nice back check by Rafferty. Shot goes through, but blocked by the defender. Turned over. And Rafferty with another blocking foot. Schaefer tries to get an outlet pass for a breakaway to Hennister, but it goes off his skate and out in goal, and Harder covers it for the whistle. Jackson wins the faceoff against Lewis. Goes right to Simon, who tries to clear to the center ice, but no one's there. It's picked off, and he gets it back, but loses it. Warda passes it up to Sean Rafferty. Warda skates it in, has his head up looking for a pass, centers it to Trevino, who gets a shot on goal, but is saved by Harder. Trevino tries centering in front for Rafferty, turned away. Nichols skates it up the ice, doesn't really have anyone, just throws it on net. Shot turned away by Griffin. Lochner breaks the pass out, gives it up to Lewis, who got a 3-on-1 for Edwardsville. Lewis looks, goes to Rafferty, he can't handle the pass. Marquette breaks it out. Hunter has the puck, going in on Lochner, but Lochner with a great defensive play, gets it and heads up the ice. Edwardsville's in the middle of a change. Lochner has an nobody, so he just dumps it in the corner where Marquette's McCarthy picks it up and he fires it off the boards to no one, and it goes to center ice where Lohr picks it up. Lohr mishandles it a bit, but gets it up to Krebs, who goes to Arvolio, who tries to chip it in, and Marquette picks it up. Arvolio has the puck now. He skates in, he winds up for a slap shot, just wide. McCarthy fires it around the boards again where Lohr stops. Takes a shot on goal, glove saved by Harder. Another defensive zone face-off for Marquette. Hunter on the face-off against Arvolio. Arvolio wins it. Krebs takes a shot that hits Arvolio on the backside, and Hunter goes to move it up. Jackson brings the puck in off sides, and we'll have another face-off. Jackson wins the draw, but picks it up for Edwardsville. And Arsinski just dumps it in for Marquette as Lohr goes back to retreat. He tries getting it up to Teskey, but it goes past him back to Arsinski, who passes to McCarthy, who moves the puck up where Savar has it. Jackson catches the puck that he loses, and the puck's along the sideboards in front of the Edwardsville bench, where Teskey just throws it out. McCarthy has it, throws it in. Griffin moves it off to the side. Lohr wings it around the boards to Farmer. Farmer has to regroup and go behind the net. He dumps it off to Krebs, who has nowhere to go with it. Him and McCarthy battle in the corner. Finally, Arvolio comes in and picks it up. Arvolio gets to the red line and deep as Edwardsville was deep in a change. Arsinski just dumps the puck down the ice. Back where Hennister picks it up, and he starts to move up the ice. Passes it off to Schaefer, who skates down the wing. Bovlingo with the play. Schaefer feeds Hennister in front, but he just misses the wide open net. Blandina passes it to Rafferty. He takes a shot from the point just wide where Hennister's there to pick it up. Hennister's circling. He goes back down low to Blandina, who tries to go down to Schaefer, but he doesn't quite reach it. Bovinglo tried to hit Jones for the breakaway pass, but is just out of his reach, and we have an icing called on Marquette. We have Brendan Rafferty and Rory Margario on the point for Edwardsville for this defensive zone draw as Blandina lines up against Jackson. Blandina wins the puck, goes forward with it, takes a shot just high. Hennister bats it out of midair where Harder has to knock it down. Blandina's battling Bovinglo. Hennister celebrating like he scored, but the referee says no. And Edwardsville knocks it down with a high stick, so we'll have a face-off in the Edwardsville defensive zone. Both teams make a change here as we have the face-off in the Edwardsville defensive zone. It's going to be Sean Rafferty versus Zach Hunter. Rafferty wins the draw as Brendan Rafferty fires it around the boards where the Edwardsville player is met by a Marquette player. There's a battle alongside the boards. Rafferty ends up getting it out. He throws it around the boards to Trevino, who chips it off the boards past the Marquette defender. Edwardsville has a 3-on-1 with two Marquette back checkers. Trevino tries to get it forward, but it goes just wide where Lewis picks it up in the corner. Brendan Rafferty tries to take a shot from the point, but it's blocked by the Marquette defender into the corner. Lewis picks it up, skates around the net, leaves it for Trevino. Trevino feeds Sean Rafferty, who's looking. Rory comes in from the point. Sean Rafferty's pass to Brendan Rafferty was deflected away by Sovar. Brendan Rafferty picks it up, tries to go across ice. No Edwardsville player there, so he skates on in with it himself. Two Raffertys are alongside the board fighting for the puck. Sean has it. He goes down low to Lewis, who sends it up top to Ward, who takes a shot on goal, and it's a save by Harder as he deflects it over the net. Marquette rings it around the board where Ward is there to dump it back in. Trevino has it in the corner. He tries to center it, but it's knocked away by the Marquette defender. Another centering attempt, and the shot goes wide by Trevino. Lewis has the puck. He tries to go across the ice, but Hunter deflects it away where the Edwardsville defense has to regroup. Seifert has the puck after a pass from Morta. Edwardsville's in the middle of the change, so Seifert decides he's going to take it up himself. The puck goes in the corner. Seifert's looking for some help. He gets it with Krebs, but the puck's taken away. Seifert gets it back after a centering attempt. Marquette takes it and just dumps it down the ice. Jackson chases Warda. Warda goes around the net with it. He's looking for a pass. He hits Arvolio, who goes down the ice. A nice back check by Jackson to break up the shot. Teskey has the puck. He tries to go into Krebs, who's in the middle of the net, but he couldn't get it there. Seifert tries dumping it deep, but it's blocked by the Marquette player. Seifert battles along the boards. Arvolio with a hit on Arsinski as he ices it down. We have 54 seconds left to play here in this first period, which has been all Edwardsville. Face-off will be to the right of Harder as Hennister lines up to take against Hunter. Hunter wins the draw, but Edwardsville has control of it. Lochner tries to take a shot from the point, but it doesn't get through. But it's iced right back down the ice by Arsinski of Marquette. Marquette seems to be trying to get the puck out with every chance they get. They're not really looking for a breakout pass. They're just looking to turn it, bank it off the boards, and hopefully they can skate it down at center ice. Hennister lines up again, quick shot. Blandina turned and fired, and Harder got hit in the pad, and he wasn't ready for it, but then he's there to stop Hennister's rebound attempt. We'll have another face-off. Hunter wins the draw. Arskinsky tries to get it out, but Hennister gets it, and then Lochner throws it back in. Schaefer's battling down low. Schaefer's looking for some help, so he dumps it off to Blandina. Blandina has the puck behind the net. He stops, reverses direction, goes to Hennister. Hennister has it. He goes back down low to Blandina. Blandina tries to go back to Hennister, but the pass is picked off, but it goes right back to him. Schaefer has the puck. He's being battled by McCarthy in the corner. Schaefer wins the battle. He's looking to make a centering feed as time's running down, and the shot goes in right before the buzzer. Schaefer just tried to center it, and it looked like it went off a Marquette player and it right into the net past Harder.
Construction provides all types of construction services, from new building projects to renovations. Directional boring is a specialty. Directional boring is a way to get utilities from one point to another without destroying existing ground or obstacles that are in between the 2 points. Directional boring goes above and beyond traditional trenching, connecting utilities and services in places where traditional trenching is impossible. In business since 1998, Burco Construction Company, 618-259-2440.
Set, hit. Protection! Can anyone over there give me protection? Danny, hold. Put me in, coach. I can offer protection. Set, hit. Not only can I protect the quarterback, I can protect your dreams. Call me, Gerard Fisher, 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
So at the end of the first period, we have Edwardsville 2, Marquette nothing, with shots being 13 for Edwardsville and 2 for Marquette.
Tiger goal by number 44, Tyler Schaefer. Assisting on the goal, number 2, Tyler Hennister.
That second goal was Schaefer from Hennister at the 13-minute mark of the first period. As both teams line up and get ready for the second period, we have Sean Rafferty facing off against Jackson for Marquette. Edwardsville wins the draw. Rafferty pushes it forward where Lewis picks it up and he skates in, gets a shot on goal, but it doesn't quite make it through, and Marquette takes it and just dumps it down the ice where it was deflected by Farmer, so Edwardsville has to go back and play it. Margera goes to pick it up, being chased by Jackson. Margera goes around the net to Lewis, who tries chipping it up, but the pass is picked off by Marquette player, and Brady Griffin with the save. Hunter fires a shot on goal, and Griffin covers it up. The Marquette player tried to go in hard to the net, where Farmer looked like he took a little exception to that. The cooler heads prevail, and we get ready for this face-off to the left of Brady Griffin. Teskey has a 2-on-1. He takes a shot harder with the rebound, and Arvolio goes just high with it. Krebs is there, and he tries centering it to Arvolio. The pass is deflected away, and it's Sovar. Arvolio had a hit on Sovar. That's going to cost him a couple minutes.
Tiger penalty, number 42, Jake Aurelio, 2 minutes for boarding, 2 and 10.
Arvolio gets a 2 and 10 for boarding. The 2-minute penalty is going to be served by Lewis. And as Edwardsville goes on the penalty kill, Brendan Rafferty has the puck and he fires it down the ice. McCarthy gives chase to it as he starts to skate up the ice. He banks it off the boards where it was almost picked off by Blandina. Incidental collision. Simon tries getting it past Rafferty, but he denies him as he dumps it down the ice. Arsinski dumps it up the boards to Jones, who has trouble handling with the puck. Arsinski comes in to try to get it, but it's taken away by Blandina, who passes up to Hennister with a shot on goal and saved by Harder. Arsinski moves it up. He's skating with it. Tries going to Jackson, who deflects it up to Jones, who drops it back to Jackson, who loses the puck, and Blandina banks it off the boards where Brendan Rafferty moves up the ice with the puck. He goes through the defender's legs, and he scores on the shorthanded goal. Brendan Rafferty went right through McCarthy's legs there, and then he beat Harder glove side on the ice as he makes it 3-0 for that shorthanded goal for Edwardsville. Marquette still has 1:07 left on their power play as Sean Rafferty wins the draw and dumps it down the ice where Schaefer's there to pick it up.
Number 77, Brendan Rafferty, unassisted.
Marquette dumps it down the ice. Edwardsville's third goal was by Brendan Rafferty, unassisted. I think the referees missed an assist on that one, as Blandino was the one who chipped it up the boards to him. But they're the ones who gets paid the big bucks. Rafferty lines up for the face-off against Nickel. Nickel wins the draw over to his partner as he tries to flick it up, but it's knocked down by Schaefer, who's trying to go through all four of the Marquette players. He gets the puck into the corner and he goes back out to Schaefer, who's met by McCarthy. Edwardsville clears it back out to center ice where Lord just dumps it down, kills some more time on this clock. Jackson picks it up in the corner, just fires it right up to the boards. Schaefer's there to gain control for Edwardsville. Schaefer goes to Lohr, and Lohr tries to dump it down the ice, but McCarthy knocks it down. He goes right back to him and he dumps it around the boards. Bovinglo picks it up and throws it up the boards to Hunter. Hunter skates. He looks for someone to pass to, but McCarthy wasn't ready. Lohr picks it up and he almost puts it into his own goal. Jackson picks it up, takes a shoots a shot on goal where Griffin's there to make the save just as the Edwardsville penalty expired. Back to even strength here as Teskey takes the draw against Hunter. Hunter wins it back to Jackson, who takes a shot on goal just wide. Lewis is there to pick it up in the corner. He circles. He goes right up the center of the middle of the ice with it as he passes it off to Teskey, who bounces off his stick. He chases it down. Him and Jackson are battling for the puck. Jackson wins it, throws it in the corner, but Lewis is there to pick it up. Lewis loses the puck. It's picked up by Jackson. And Jackson's battling, and he gets it out where Lochner has to go and pick it up for Edwardsville. He throws it off the boards to Margario, who fires it up to the boards just to get it to center ice. Marquette fires it back in as they make a change. Krebs picks it up, tries to get past Sovar, doesn't get it past. Hunter's there to pick it up, but he loses it to Margario, who tries passing it to Teskey, who misses the puck, and it goes to Arsinski for Marquette. He passes it up to Sovar, who just dishes it off to Hunter, and playing with it at the blue line as they're trying to get it deep. Lochner ends up with the puck as he fires it off the board to Krebs, who chips it over to Teskey. Teskey tries to make a pass to Hennister. It's just a little behind him. Arsinski picks it up from Marquette as he comes in on Lochner. He takes a shot right into Lochner's pads. It goes off into the corner. McCarthy and Lochner are battling for the puck in the corner. Hennister's there for support. Lochner falls down. McCarthy ends up with the puck. He tries centering it, but Warder with a good defensive play pokes it away. Schaefer picks up the puck. Schaefer and Hennister on a 2-on-0. Tries making the extra pass, but Blandina's there to put it home. Blandina was trailing the play, and as Schaefer tried to make one extra pass, and it was just lying in front of the net, and Blandino is there to put it home. It's 4-0 Edwardsville as their top line strikes again.
Family-owned Johnson's Corner at 2000 State Street in Alton is the area's best corner bar and eatery. The restaurant is known for its homemade onion rings, fantastic pizza, and of course, its famous pork tenderloin. The bar is a friendly place to talk, laugh, make new friends, and of course, quench your thirst. Now you can watch live high school sports in the bar. Open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Johnson's Corner is an inviting place to enjoy good comfort food. Johnson's Corner, an Alton tradition.
We're always looking for better ways to do things. But with some banks, better for them isn't always better for you.
You've reached Megabank. Press 1 to hear your current balance. Press 2 to hear these options again.
Introducing free Kasasa checking. When you do stuff for us, like swipe your debit card or get e-statements, we make it even better for you with cash back and refunds on ATM fees. Kasasa, carried locally at Liberty Bank. Do you, Kasasa?
Some confusion on Marquette's on Marquette's end as they try to line up with 7 players. McCarthy's kicked out of the center ice circle as Simon takes the draw against Hennister. Edwardsville has possession of it. Schaefer tries chipping it past the defender. He skates it in, and he tries feeding Blandina, but it's just out of his reach.
Tyler Schaefer.
Schaefer has the puck in the corner. Tries going to Warder, but he didn't have his stick down, so it just goes behind the net, where it's picked up by Bovinglo. And then McCarthy chips it out to Warder has it as he circles back in the Edwardsville zone. He throws it up to Blandina, who tries to chip it to Hennister, who ends up stealing it from the Marquette defender. A good sliding defensive play by Jackson and Marquette to get into the corner. He's there to pick it up as he skates around. He loses the puck, and Jackson tries clearing it again, but Farmer's there to keep it in, and he throws it back in. Jackson does the same thing. Marquette gets it out this time, but Ward is there to pick it up at center ice. He circles around looking for a pass. Gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer skates in, but the referee calls offsides. Edwardsville's last goal was Blandina from the 2 Tylers, Hennister and Schaefer. As Sean Rafferty lines up against McCarthy, the referee's telling Trevino and Savar to back up some. McCarthy wins it forward, but Seifer's there to pick it up, and he just dumps it in. Edwardsville's on the forecheck. Lewis just hassling the defender where he turns it over. Rafferty picks it up, but he loses it to McCarthy, who tries passing it up to Savar. The referee waves off icing, saying Seifer got a piece of it as he picks it up in the corner. McCarthy's there to steal it away and ring it on the boards, but then Brendan Rafferty's there as he passes it up, and Edwardsville has a 3-on-1. Sean Rafferty passes it to Trevino, and Trevino shoots it, and Harder makes a nice glove save. Harder's played a great game here for Marquette so far. He's keeping them in this game, keeping it relatively close. Without some of his good saves, this thing could be a blowout right now. Savar gets kicked out, so Hunter versus Lewis here on the faceoff. Sean Rafferty comes in, and he's battling with Nickel in the corner. He wins the battle, passes it. Lewis has the puck, he circles, Goes down to Sean Rafferty, goes across to Trevino. Trevino tries to go back, but the pass is picked off. Marquette tries to clear it, but Schaefer keeps it in, takes a shot. It's blocked, picked up by Lewis, who gets it over to Rafferty, who shoots it just wide. Lewis has the puck. He tries feeding Brendan Rafferty, who gets it through, but the shot is turned aside by Harder, and Arsinski just sends it down the end of the rink, but there is no icing as the puck slowed it down just enough. Schaefer has the puck. He's looking for options. He reverses. He goes to Blandina. Blandina tries to go through the middle, but McCarthy knocks it away, but right to Rafferty, who dumps it in. Blandina's in on the forecheck. Beats Nickel to the puck, but doesn't get the puck. Nickel picks it up and tries to go around. Hennister's there on Arsinski as he jumps it up the ice to Lohr. Lohr goes across ice to Blandina, who brings it into the zone, drops it for Schaefer. Schaefer goes to Hennister, who can't quite handle the pass, so it gets turned aside and out to the point where Margera takes a shot, turned aside by Harder. Blandina picks it up into the corner. He goes over to Lohr, who takes a shot from the point right into the goalie's chest as he holds on to it for a whistle. Marquette's coaches, sensing that they're a little tired, takes their time out to give them a little bit of a breather.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want. Your car, our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
Hennister's lining up against McCarthy for this faceoff. McCarthy wins it back. Him and Hennister battle along the boards. Jackson's there along with Schaefer. Jackson falls down. McCarthy takes the puck and just tries flinging it out. He gets it up to Savar, who can't get it out, and Lohr gets it and dumps it back into the corner. Blandina has the puck as he's looking for an option. He circles, he tries feeding Hennister. The pass goes just wide of the net. Hennister picks it up in the corner. He stops, he tries feeding it to Schaefer in front, doesn't make it. Blandina gets a shot, and it's saved by the goalie, and then there's a loose puck in front. No one seems to find it. The referee blows the plays dead as the net has come off. Face-off will stay inside the Marquette zone. Sean Rafferty lines up on the face-off against McCarthy. Rafferty pushes it forward and throws it behind the net to Teskey, who tries feeding in front for Krebs, and he gets there, but the shot's just wide. He throws it in front of it again, and it's blocked away by a Marquette defender. Krebs steals it away and dumps it down to Teskey, who has it in the corner. Tries going to Krebs, but they can't get through. The puck's just there. Teskey picks it back up again. Krebs has the puck. He throws it around to Rafferty. It goes past him and Teskey as Warda comes in to dump it back into the corner, who's Rafferty's waiting there for him as he tries to go to Krebs, but it goes off Jackson's skate, and Savar gets it out of the zone, and he dumps it right on goal to Griffin as he plays it aside for Lochner. Lochner picks it up. Teskey has it, goes off the boards to Rafferty, just out of his reach to Jackson, and the puck comes flying right in front of us. Brendan Rafferty's moved up to forward in Arvolio's absence for his 10-minute misconduct. Lochner picks up the puck. He has it in his feet. He goes to Trevino, who brings it into the zone, but it is offsides, and we'll have another face-off. Rafferty was just a little bit ahead of Trevino on that play. Trevino lines up against Hunter. Hunter pushes it forward, but Ward is there. Ward fends off the defender as he skates into the zone. Tries the power move to the front of the net, but it doesn't get there. It's picked off by Arsenski, who skates up, but a nice back check by Ward lifts the stick, and he has to shoot the shot on goal, where Brady Griffin just covers it up there for a face-off. Puck's in Trevino's feet, where Brendan Rafferty comes and picks it up, but it's shot back in by Arsenski. As Farmer tries pushing it up, there's a skirmish along the boards. Puck seems to be underneath Lewis. Puck finally gets... The puck goes down into the defensive zone, where Schaefer goes up along the boards, but it's kept in by Nickel, who throws a shot on goal, knocked down by Schaefer. Brendan Rafferty picks the puck up, but Lewis trips and falls and impedes him. But then Lewis is able to hop up, get the puck. He goes across ice to Farmer. Farmer skating down the ice. Nickel tries to hit him, but he falls. Farmer feeds it in front to Rafferty, who gets a shot, and it's saved by Harder. Trevino has the puck. Drops it off to Schaefer, who throws it in the corner for Schaefer. Schaefer goes in front to Trevino, and it's saved by Harder. Trevino has the puck again. He goes up to the point. Farmer with a shot on goal, and it's saved, and the puck's deflected up and out of play. We have 2:17 remaining here in the second period. Edwardsville's kept up the pressure here for most of this game, and they have their top line back out. McCarthy's going to line up on the face-off against Blandina. Blandina wins the draw where Schaefer picks it up. He tries centering it to Hennister, but it goes through his feet to Margario at the point. Margario tries to get it deep, but McCarthy picks it up, passes it over to Savar, who skates it in, takes a weak shot on goal to Griffin, and McCarthy goes in front of the net. Sprays the goalie. Lohr doesn't like that, shoves him down. He's going to go spend a couple minutes in the penalty box. Blandina wins the puck in the corner to Warda, who takes it and just throws it up the boards. There for Blandina, who sends it down the ice. Lohr gets roughing for 2 minutes with 1:59 left in the second period. That's not going to make Coach Walker very happy. As Marquette moves the puck up the ice, it's just out of the reach of Jackson. Ward is there to send it down the ice. Hennister's there to pick it up. He comes in on a mini breakaway, and big pad save by Harder. The puck's moved up. Jackson has it, but Hennister's right there on the back check. Forces the puck into the corner where Savar's there to pick it up. Warder gives chase as Savar throws it around. Rory Margario picks it up, and he skates up the ice. It's him and 4 Marquette defenders. He just takes it to the corner, slows it down, tries dumping it deep, whiffs, but then he takes a shot on goal. Rebound right in front, but Marquette player there. Tyler Schaefer has the puck. He skates it around the net, gets a shot on goal. Blocker saved by Harder. He's there to pick the puck up in the corner again, but it's knocked away by Jackson. Schaefer has the puck. He's battling against 2 Marquette players. He comes around the top of the circle, goes through the defender's leg, but the shot goes right into Harder's chest, and he freezes it for another whistle. Some great penalty killing here by Edwardsville. They've had several shots here on this penalty kill, while Marquette's still looking. Well, they did get one. but it's been more Edwardsville on this penalty kill than it has been Marquette's power play. Rafferty tries winning it forward. Schaefer's there, battling behind the net. Marquette players lose it in his feet. That's nickel. No harm, no foul, as Arsinski sends it up the boards where McCarthy's there, but he loses the puck to Lochner, who loses it to Hunter, skates in, but he loses the puck to Schaefer, who sends it off to Sean Rafferty, who's skating down the wing, tries going back to Schaefer, but it's off his skate, and McCarthy turns the corner, just bounces it off the boards, and the referee waves off icing as Brendan Rafferty goes to pick it up. He fires it down the ice to Arsinski, who fires it back in, and it's going to be an offsides call as it hit the Marquette player. We have 2 seconds left, so this face-off will pretty much just end the period as Trevino and Hunter line up. Hunter just pushes it forward, and the last 2 seconds tick off the clock. As we enter the final frame here, it is 4-0 Edwardsville. The shots are 27-8.
Why should you bring your vehicle to Quick Lane at Roberts Motors? You never need an appointment, just drive on in. Quick Lane has the guaranteed lowest tire prices around. Plus, we perform a multi-point inspection of the critical items on your vehicle at no charge every time you visit. Ford, Chevy, Toyota, or any other make, Quick Lane can service it. We're even open on Saturdays. Stop by Quick Lane at Roberts Motors today. Come see why life is better in the Quick Lane.
Roper's Regal Beagle, located on Godfrey Road, is the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Open Sunday through Thursday till 2 a.m. and Fridays and Saturdays till 3 a.m. At Roper's Regal Beagle, you will enjoy some of the area's best pizza from their wood-fired pizza oven. There is also a full kitchen offering a huge variety, as well as a soup and salad bar. Sports fans, Roper's Regal Beagle is the place to watch the game. 27 TVs, NFL ticket, Big Ten, Pac-12, and streaming local high school sports.
We have 13 minutes to play here as we get ready for the start of the third period. Marquette's taking a little extra time as they're waiting for this third period to start. They've got to be tired cycling through only 9 people. Edwardsville goes with Trevino, Lewis, and Teskey as Marquette goes with Jones, Hunter, and Savar. Trevino wins the face-off to Lewis as he brings it into the zone. Lewis drops it off to Trevino, who can't handle the puck, but Seifer's there as he throws it on goal, but Arsinski knocks it down. Hunter moves up with the puck. He just dumps it in. Lohr calls off Seifer, telling him that he's got the puck. Trevino loses it, and it's kept in by Arsinski. Lohr loses in front of the net. Savar tries to cut back, can't get there. Lohr knocks down the Marquette player, looks like Jones, in front of the net, and throws it up the ice to Teskey. Teskey tries centering it. It's knocked away by the Marquette defender. Lewis is there to pick it up. He tries cycling in front of the net. Pass doesn't quite get through. Referee blows the play dead. Looks like the net came off again. Both teams are making changes here on this whistle. McCarthy's here to take the draw against Hennister. McCarthy wins it, but he throws it right into Farmer's feet, who dumps it in where Blandina's there to pick it up. He drops it down low to Schaefer. Schaefer loses the puck to Jackson. Jackson takes it around the net, fires it off the glass where Farmer can't keep it in as he goes back to retreat to pick it up. He's got 3 Marquette defenders on him. He just throws it up right there to Schaefer, who passes it up to Blandina, who's got a 2-on-1. He goes to Hennister, who Hennister backhands it and puts it into the goal. 5-0 Edwardsville. Marquette sent 3 people on the forecheck to the puck. No one was there to cover anybody in the center ice, where Edwardsville had a 3-on-1, and they didn't waste that chance as Hennister buries it on a feed from Blandina. Hennister wins the draw and brings it forward, but it's stolen away by Jackson, who just throws the ice right on goal to Griffin. Griffin plays it off to Warda as he skates up the ice. He's got a lot of room. He goes over to Blandino, who just dumps it in. Schaefer and Jackson go for the puck. No one comes away with it. Schaefer has it now. Schaefer's got room. He tries to center it to Hennister. He wasn't ready for it. Farmer picks it up, though, goes back to Schaefer with it. Schaefer goes around Jackson, tries going around Jones, but loses the puck, but it goes right to Hennister. Hennister loses the puck. Marquette tries to clear it, but it goes right to Farmer. Shot on goal, saved by Harder. Schaefer has the puck. He's battling. Schaefer goes out to Farmer, who takes another shot from the point. It's saved by Harder. Rebound right to Blandino, but he can't handle it. Bovinglo throws it right down the ice where Farmer's there to pick it up. Edwardsville regroups. Farmer mishandles the puck a little bit, but he gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer tries dumping it, but hits the referee in the shin, but Hennister's there to pick it up, and then it's stolen away, and Marquette clears it. Arvolio, off his 10-minute misconduct's back on the ice. As he goes around a Marquette defender, he shoots right into Harder's chest as he freezes it for the whistle.
All right, it's time to announce tonight's 50-50 winning ticket. It's a big $23 tonight. It's a red ticket. The winning number is 649.
Marquette wins the draw, but Arvolio steals it from Marquette's defender. He takes the puck. He tries going back to Brendan Rafferty, but Marquette gets it, clears it right down the ice, but it's on goal again. Griffin throws it off to the side for Margario. Margario moves it up the ice. He's got room to skate. Oh, he gets caught up with Arvolio. Then he goes across to Krebs, who goes to Teskey, and the Edwardsville has to slow it down. It would have been offside. Arsinski just chips it up the boards, but Brendan Rafferty dumps it down into the corner for Edwardsville to chase. Nickel has the puck. Pressured by Krebs, gets through that one. Pressured by Arvolio, gets it around, gets it up to Simon, who can't handle it. Rafferty throws it on goal. Turned aside by Harder. Teskey's there. He tries firing it on goal, but it goes wide and behind the net. Brendan Rafferty picks up the puck, but loses it. It's picked up by Nickel as he skates down the ice. He's got Hunter with him, but he takes a shot on goal. Pad save by Rafferty. Rebound. And Marquette does score. Nickel gets the shot through Griffin, and Marquette is on the board with 9:20 left here in the third period.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The puck didn't cross the goal line by more than an inch, but it doesn't have to. Goal's a goal, 5-1. Marquette controls the draw. Nickel goes to Arsinski. Doesn't quite get all of it, but it's enough for him to get it out of the zone. A battle on the boards where we got 3 Edwardsville, 3 Marquette players battling for it. It's caught in their feet.
Jacob Nickel.
Sean Rafferty wins it, throws it back to Lochner, throws it up the boards to Trevina. Oh! A big hit by McCarthy, who catches Lewis with his head down. That's one of those penalties where he was just bigger than him. The referee calls head contact on it. McCarthy's about almost a foot taller than Lewis, so he hit him right through his head. Edwardsville's going to go on a power play here. The Marquette coach isn't happy with it as he's letting the referee know what he thinks about the call. Hennister lines up on the draw against Hunter. Schaefer controls it off the faceoff. Edwardsville sets up their power play. Schaefer to Blandina. Blandina takes it to Warda, who takes a shot on goal. It's alongside the boards where Schaefer picks it up. Marquette's running around on the Schaefer tries feeding it to Rafferty, who tries going through the defenders, but he can't get it, and the puck's lost. But it goes to Warder at the point. Warder goes to Hennister, who almost has the puck stolen away by Hunter. He tries to go across ice. It's stopped, but Hennister gets it back, feeds it to Schaefer, who spins around and can't quite get the shot off. He had a wide open goal if he could have. Blandina goes to Warder. Warder back to Blandina. He tries going across to Rafferty.
Explorer penalty on number 57.
Rafferty drops it off to Hennister, who goes to the front of the net, tries to get... Oh, Blandina takes a full-on slapper from about 3 feet in front of the net and goes wide with it. Warder keeps it in to Schaefer, who tries to center it to Hennister, but it's picked off and dumped down the ice right on goal. Brady Griffin dishes it up to Warder. Warder skates, goes to Hennister. He takes it through the ice, but loses the puck on a good defensive play by Savar. As Schaefer tries feeding Hennister, and then it's stolen by Jackson. Kept in by Brendan Rafferty. Schaefer tries feeding Blandina, but it's just out of his reach. Marquette picks it up, tries and clears it down the ice as Warder couldn't keep it in. Warder skates back, takes the puck behind his net as Edwardsville's in the middle of a change. Starts to move it up the ice. Goes to Lewis with it. Lewis skates down the wing. Takes it behind the net. He's looking for an option as the defenseman just changed. He goes to Lohr. Lohr has time. Takes a slap shot just wide. McCarthy goes right. I'm not sure what the whistle was for, but the referee seems to be telling the Marquette coaches that it was his fault and he didn't mean to blow the whistle. As the referees go over to the Marquette bench to discuss why the whistle was blown. Whatever the whistle for McCarthy is out of this game now. The referee goes over to the scorer to let them know what happened, so everything's all straight. Everything seems to be in order now as they drop the puck. Sean Rafferty wins it back to Lohr, who goes across to Margera, who dumps it in, where Lewis is there on the chase. He's the first one on the puck. He's got a bunch of speed. He drops it off for Trevino, who tries going back to Rafferty to get it back to Rafferty, but it doesn't go. Marquette just clears it right down the ice, and it's going to be an icing call. We have 6:23 remaining here in the third period. My only thought on why McCarthy is out of this game is his head contact penalty he got for his hit on Lewis must have carried a 10-minute misconduct that the referee just didn't tell the official score. But that's just speculation on my part. Lewis and Hunter are tied up on the face-off draw where Nickel takes the puck and he moves up the ice. He's being back-checked by Rafferty, but the play's offside as Jackson went in just a second too early. Teske takes the puck and dumps it in the corner where Arvolio's there, but Arsenski's the first one to get there. Marquette dumps it back into their own, behind their net, where Teske gets it and goes to Arvolio, but it's a blocker save by Harder. Hunter has the puck. He's got some time. He looks to go across ice to Jackson where he gets it. He's got Savar hanging out by the blue line if he can get it up to him, which he does. Savar comes in. He gets a shot right into Brady Griffin's pads, and he holds it for a whistle. Marquette seems a little energized since their last goal. as they were able to kill off the Edwardsville penalty, and they've gotten a couple shots here in the last few minutes. Arvolio wins the draw, and he goes to Brendan Rafferty, who tries to go to Krebs, and it goes right past him all the way down the ice. Bovinglo picks it up, tries going across the ice. It doesn't go to who he wants, but he does get out of the zone. But then Brendan Rafferty's there to pick it up to Arvolio, who goes to Krebs. Can't quite handle the pass. It's deflected away by Arsinski. It goes up and over the net. Arvolio's battling Bovinglo behind the net. Bovinglo comes away with it, but he hits his player in the feet as he tries centering it. Edwardsville picks it up. Krebs has it in the corner. He tries going it across to Arvolio, but he can't get it quite in front. Puck's battling along the boards. Marquette finally gets it out. He gets it up to Jackson. Rafferty's there to try to lay a hit on him as he gets the puck across to Savar. He dumps it in and goes in for a change. Farmer tried going across the ice and went off the Edwardsville player and down where Arsinski picks it up in his zone. Just goes up the middle of the ice. Tyler Schaefer's here to pick it up. He goes to the front of the net. He's hit, knocked down by two Marquette players, but he hops right back up and gets the puck. We have Schaefer calling for the puck at the point, but he doesn't go to it. He goes across to Hennister. Hennister and Arsinski are battling in the corner for it. Blandina comes in to help, and he comes away with it. He tries going to the point to Rafferty, but he's being covered by Simon, who takes the puck, but he loses it. It's stolen away by an Edwardsville player. Hennister centers it in front of the net, and Schaefer scores.
Toyota can take you far and cost you far less.
Get great leases, low APRs, and amazing cashback offers on all your favorite Toyota models. To learn more, visit your Toyota dealer or buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Tiger goal, number 44, Tyler Schaefer. Assisting on the goal, number 2, Tyler Hennister.
Edwardsville's sixth goal is Schaefer from Hennister. We have 4:04 remaining here in the third period. Hunter wins the draw, pushes it forward. As it's hit into the corner, he just dumps it in where Schaefer goes back to pick it up. He stops behind the net. He turns the puck over, but he gets it back. He stops. He reverses. He just looks like he's trying to go to Blandina, and he gets it up the ice. Who goes to Hennister. Hennister and Schaefer have a 2-on-0 as they blow past the Marquette defender, and Harder with a big pad save on the breakaway. Nickel moves the puck up the ice. He's being chased by Schaefer, who knocks it away. Blandina picks it up. We have a 2-on-1, and the Marquette defender falls. He goes to Hennister, who stops, shoots, and scores. Arsinski blew a tire, and Blandina feathered it right over him, where Schaefer faked the pass back across, got the goalie out of position, and he buried it. 7-1 Edwardsville. Not much Harder could have done on that one.
Tiger goal by number 2, Tyler Hennister. Assisting on the goal, number 72, Leo Blandina. Also assisting, number 44, Tyler Schaefer.
Hennister from Blandina and Schaefer. Edwardsville has the puck in Marquette zone again. Marquette's able to get it out, but Warder corrals it, and he tries going back to Lewis, but it's behind him. Bovinglo misses the pass where Trevino comes in with the puck. He centers it to Sean Rafferty, but it's a nice save on the goalie. Trevino has it again, and he shoots it just wide. Savar picks it up from Marquette, just throws it right down. It hits Lohr in the feet. Lohr has to go back and pick it up. He goes across to Warda, who goes up to Trevino, who sends it into Sean Rafferty, who dumps it in the corner, and he's there to chase it. Him and Jackson battle for the puck. Rafferty throws it around the boards. There's nobody there. Jackson goes to pick it up, but he loses it. So Lewis, and the puck gets out to the point to Lohr, who just dumps it low. And Bovinglo has it. Then it goes over to Hunter. Jackson has the puck. He goes around Rafferty. Rafferty steals it from him. Marquette does try to get it out to the zone. Simon has it, and he throws it right on goal, where Griffin turns it aside for Lohr to pick it up. Lohr moves the puck up the ice, but it's knocked away by Jackson. But the second effort, he gets the puck out to Teskey, who gets it out of the zone, and Edwardsville goes for a change. Arsinski goes across to Simon, but Jackson takes it, and he just dumps it in. Lohr gloves it down. Goes up the boards to Krebs. It goes right through his feet, and Arsinski has to chase it down. He's being pressured by two Edwardsville people. He goes up to Bovinglo, who loses the puck, and it's picked up by Arvolio. Arvolio dumps it deep past Teskey, and then Arsinski just rings it around the corner, but Margario's there. He winds up, takes a shot from the point, but just wide. Teskey's there to pick it up. He takes a shot, but hits Arvolio on the skates. Krebs picks it up behind the net, centers it to... Oh, he centers it to Teskey, who tries to go to Arvolio, but he missed the pass. Arsinski has the puck, and he just clears it where Margario's there. Margario goes to Arvolio, and Arvolio takes it in, winds up for a slap shot, and then goes high and wide of the net. Krebs is there battling with Nickel. Nickel gets the puck from him. Krebs wins it back and throws it around the board, where Arsinski's there to pick it up. As he chips it up, Brendan Rafferty's there to pick it in. Centering attempt goes off the Marquette skate, and Harder has to turn it aside. Margario beats Simon to the puck, and he goes over to Brendan Rafferty, who skates it up the ice. He's got Arvolio with him, and he's got Schaefer streaking down the end. He takes a shot, and it goes off Arsinski's foot and then behind the net, where Schaefer battles for the puck, and he steals it. He centers it, and it goes off the goalie's stick and into the net as Schaefer scores another one. A tough luck goal for Harder there, who just happened to get his stick on it, but he put it into his own net. We have 25 seconds remaining in this third period as Edwardsville makes it 8-1.
44, Tyler Schaefer.
Schaefer scores the goal unassisted. Hennister takes the puck, moves it forward to Schaefer. It's a 3-on-1 for Edwardsville. Schaefer tries feeding Hennister in front of the net, but it goes just wide. Blandina's battling in the corner. Three Edwardsville players there. Hennister comes up with it, goes to Schaefer, but it's just out of his reach. But Brendan Rafferty's there. Harder turns it aside. Margario's puck goes down the ice, and that's the game. Edwardsville wins this one 8-1. They controlled the game for pretty much all of it, and there wasn't much in doubt for this one. Harder played a solid game for Marquette, only giving up 8 goals on 41 shots. Marquette managed to get 12 by the end of it, but when it's all said and done, it's 8-1 Edwardsville.